family and friends and fellow YouTubers, it's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and tonight I'm at the Hancock Homestead and I'm going to be adding some more ornaments to the Christmas tree. The other day I showed that I added tinsel and the red balls, and I also showed my first favorite ornament set, which was the nativity scene. And so now I'm going to be adding some other ornaments, and I thought that I would share with you some of these ornaments. And before I do though, I think I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer. So hang on. Okay, there, that's better. I can see you a little bit better. I hope you can see me a little bit better. After I put the ornaments on the tree, I'll do a little bit better viewing of them for you. But after the nativity scene, which is my first favorite, my next favorite ornaments are the acrylic ornaments that I have. And I have one for our first day. I have one for our first Christmas together, and then I have 12 to represent the 12 days of Christmas in that song. So like this one here is from our first Christmas, and it's got 2 hearts on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. And it's in 1986. That's when John and I were married. And yes, I still hang it because we are still friends, and I still remember the day as being special. And then like this one here is a partridge in a pear tree. And there are 12 of these acrylic ones that represent each day of that song. So I'm going to go ahead and save those for later, because I like to put those all in a grouping on the tree. So as soon as I show you the ornaments, then I'm going to put them on the tree, and then I'll give you a better view of some of them. Okay, so then another one that I think is going to be one of my favorites is the one I got this year. I love birds, as many of you know, and I have many bird feeders. Well, this little bird feeder has 2 cardinals sitting on it, and when you put a battery in it, the cardinals flap their wings and they sing a song to you, and I just could not resist. They had it in the store, and it was demonstrating how it did it, so I just had to get one. But these little wings move. So yeah, isn't that just the cutest thing? This is going to be one of my new favorites, I think, is the little cardinal sitting on the bird feeder. Okay. I just love Hallmark ornaments, Hallmark movies, Hallmark ornaments. So yeah. Okay. Then the next group of ornaments, and usually I have these wrapped. I unwrapped them before I showed them to you because I didn't want to waste a lot of time unwrapping. So the next set of ornaments that I have are these here. They're personalized ornaments. And I got these each year when the Monroe City would have their craft festival in the high school. And each year I would get a new one. And this one says the Hancocks. It's a red barn. And this one says John and Kim. This one's dated 1987, and this one's dated 1988. So I must have gotten the snowmen first, then got the barn. Then our son was born in 1988, so we got him a tractor. And then our daughter, 1991, we got her little bear. And then when our other daughter was born in 1993, we got her a rocking horse. I could not find anything red to go with our red theme here, but I kind of like her little pink rocking horse just fine. So yeah. And then I also have this stuck in here. And this is the ornament that I got when I went on the trip with my sister out to Amish country in Pennsylvania. Okay. So yeah, so those are some of my favorites because they were some of my first. Okay, now, in no particular order, I will share some of my other favorites. This is one of my favorites because it was given to me by a dear friend. When I knew her, she was a teacher. Then she later became our principal, and now she's superintendent of schools. And but I will just always remember her as a very good friend. So, and I appreciate those years I taught with her. So, and then this one here, my brother gave me one year. It's a barn. Of course, you guys know I like country things, and he does too. Then this one I bought year before last because it reminded me of when I was a kid and we would go sledding down the huge hill that was right down the road from our house, and how our Saint Bernard would run down the hill and then lay on top of us when we would fall off. So yeah. Okay, and then let's see. I like this snowman, and I was going to show one other with the snowman. Oh, there you go. And the Santa, because they're made out of wood, and I love wood ornaments, and I love handmade ornaments. So this was a handmade one from a friend, and this one I'm sure had to have been handmade because it's wood with these movable feet. It's just the cutest thing ever. Okay, and then I have a group of ornaments such as these that my siblings always bring back when they go to on their trips around the world. Like this one, I think Steve got in India. I think he got that in India. And then I think Jody got this one in Germany. I probably have that wrong, guys, and if I do, I'm sorry. But I do know that they're from Jody and Steve, and they came from across the seas. Okay, and then another one of my favorites is this little angel on the bell, because one of my favorite movies is, let me get it because I just watched it, It's a Wonderful Life. And in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, there's a line that goes, Clarence says, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. And so this just helps to remind me of my favorite show. Favorite holiday show. Okay, and then another set of ornaments that I really like are my picture frame ornaments. Anything with pictures in it. This one is to remember my mom. She's eating a piece of my fudge. And then like this one here, my daughter had given us this picture this year, and it was just the perfect size to go into this frame. And I just love the picture. It's got my son-in-law, my daughter, my grandson, and my granddaughter. And it's even got Santa Claus in it because she's got a little Santa on her shirt. So I just think that's the cutest. And I love pictures, so I always enjoy the picture frames. And then another set of ornaments that we do is either me or my daughter we'll order ornaments from, I think it's Personal Creations or Personalization Mall. It's one of those personalizing places that make the little picture ornaments. So this is like of Emma when she was a baby, and this one's of like Jeffrey when he was a baby. So yeah, I enjoy the pictures because it takes you back and it reminds you of what Christmas is really about. Okay, and then I have these that I really like. There's 3 of them. Let me see if I can get them all 3 out here. There's a cross that says believe, and then Noel, and then there's a dove. And I just like these 3 because they have that antique white look to them. And so with the red balls and then the white, it looks really cool. So those are another set that I enjoy. And then, let's see if I can get them all real quick. I don't know if I can grab all of them. I'll try. All right, so then my kids, my children, are really good about giving us ornaments that say like mom and dad on them. And they're usually snowmen. So like this is a, let's see if I can get them here. So like this is a mom and dad set, a snowman set from 2015. Aren't those just the cutest? Yeah, I love snowmen. So, and then this one here is a mom and dad cupcake snowman set from 2014. I don't know that I have them all out yet. See, these are from 2009. So, I do not have them all out yet, but I have a mom and pop set, or I guess it's mom and dad, a mom and dad set from every year, ever since our children were born, which would have been, let's see, Paul turned 30 this year. So I have 30 sets of mom and dad, and a lot of them are the Hallmark ones, but I have them stored away. I've only kept the most recent ones up here. So, okay. Hang on, I gotta share these. Okay, and so then this one is a little sock monkey, and I really like it because my mom used to make sock monkeys at Christmas time, and she would make the big sock monkeys out of the big work socks, and she would give them to like children's homes and adoption centers and child care centers just to give out. She loved making them and she loved giving them away. And my big sock monkey was burned in our 2005 house fire. So I lost mine, and my mom was not able to get another one made because as it turned out she died from cancer that year. So I keep this little sock monkey around to remember all the good that my mom used to do with the sock monkeys. And then I have the little sock ornament, which I think is just cute. I like anything antique looking. Okay. And then these are cheapos, but I really like them. Because this one's a hummingbird, and I love hummingbirds. I think that cost me $1, but I don't care. It's about the memories, right? It's about the thoughts that go into them. And then this one's Father Christmas. And I like to think of Santa Claus more in the Father Christmas aspect. So that's why I like to have him around. I do have a Santa. This one is in his sled. You know, he's looking for all the good little boys and girls. And then I have Mrs. Claus here. And she's at home decorating the Christmas tree. So, yeah. Alright, well I think I'm going to stop here because I don't really want to bore you guys to death too much. And I do need to get these hung up. And then after I hang them, I'll kind of give you a little bit of a view of them actually on the tree. So these were just some of my favorites. I have a lot. And, you know, I enjoy getting ornaments. So, because as you hang, I guess the reason I enjoy them is because as you're hanging them, they're bringing back thoughts, you know, and good thoughts, just like the sock monkey and my mom. You know, that brings back a lot of good memories. And so I guess that's why I like ornaments, is because they touch off a spark of good memory. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, I think I'll hang up my new one here. Well, if I can see to get the thing through the hole. All right, so I'm going to hang up my new one here. I think I'll put it right in there. There, doesn't that look cute? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's just the cutest thing. Okay, and then I'm going to hang up this one of my mom. My mom loved birds. Put her over here by the birds so she can watch the birds. Hang the sock monkey over here by her. This is a memory of my mom ornament. And then I'm going to put the sock monkey right there. Okay, so like I mentioned, I'd like to hang my 12 Days of Christmas together. So there's the partridge in the pear tree, there's the 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4 calling birds, 5 golden rings, and you get the idea. And then there's my dad and mom snowmen. And here are the ornaments, picture ornaments of my children. There's my youngest, Katie Beth, and my middle daughter and her family, and then my son. And he's married, but I can't find the one of him and Edna. But anyway, so there are my children. And then here are the wooden ornaments. There's Kim and John, the Hancocks, Paul, Karen, and Katie's wooden ornaments. The Nativity, which I showed you the last time. Here's my newest addition, the cardinals on the bird feeder. I just love that. My mother's memory photo with the angel, because I know that she has her angel wings and she's looking down on me this holiday season. The monkey, to represent all the monkeys that she made in her lifetime. The Noel with the antique whites. The dove, the barn, the kings, my hummingbird. So there are just a few of them hung up there for everyone to see now. Well, friends, I want to thank you for spending the evening with me. I hope that you enjoyed hearing about what my favorite ornaments were and why, what some of the stories behind them were. And I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of my family, my friends, and all of my YouTube subscribers that are out there watching me. I really appreciate your support. I hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I will talk to you later. Please remember to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Talk to you later. Bye for now.